number field allows you to display a numeric value in any place there is a record context, like for instance in this list view, list of orders where there is a total column showing the total amount of each order. Currently it's not using a number field, it's using a text field, but as you see there is a problem. The text field is left aligned, and usually in tabular layouts users expect numbers to be right aligned. So I can change that by saying text align equals right, and that will work, except there's a better way, and the better way is to use the number field. It has the same effect, but I can have more formatting options. For instance, this is an amount, so I can specify the formatting options, and I will say I will use a style of currency, and I will use the currency euros. And now you can see that this total column shows a currency, an amount in euros. And the formatting depends on my browser locale. Here it's using the French local, but I can change it using the DevTools. So let me change that to English, for instance. Going to London, I'm refreshing, and now the currency is shown before the amount. The decimal separator is a dot, while in French it's using the French local. So where does this option come from, this style currency, etc.? Well, number field uses the number format utility from the INTL API that is available in every browser, and it allows you to format various types of numbers from currencies. You have tons and tons of options here, so I recommend that you read this one. You can have kilometers per hour, etc., etc. So this is all available in number field, and I recommend that you use it. Another option that you might find useful is the minimum fraction digit. Here you see these taxes has a number with which is an amount as well, but there's only one digit shown, not usual in prices. So I'm going to change taxes to be also a number field, and I'm going to use the minimum fraction digits, and I'm going to say 2, and now all the numbers have 2 digits, right? So that's it for number field, except, well, you probably want to display numbers a bit differently. Let me explain you why. The current API returns amounts in floats, right? So if I look at the total of the first order here, the total is a float. The problem is JavaScript and computers in general are very bad at handling floating point mathematics. If I ask my browser to compute 0, 1 plus 0, 2, the result is not the one you would expect. So when you are working with currencies, it's not advised to use floats for the representation. It's advised to use integers. So here let me return integers from my API. So I'm just changing my API. And now when I refresh, well, the problem is the number is too high. So I need the number field to transform the amount. And fortunately, number field has a transform prop where I can just ask the field to divide the value by 100. And I'm going to do the same for these taxes here. And now the application properly displays the amount in euros while the API returns integers for the total And these you can add, multiply, subtract without any rounding errors. So you can see that behind this seemingly simple component, the number field, there are many options that I encourage you to explore. And that's it for today. Until next time, happy coding.